Hello everyone, Valerie here for Crafts from Our Hearts. Today's craft from my heart is going to be a sticky note and pen holder, which I would like to give to a few of my neighbors and sister-in-law and niece as little extra things for Christmas. The first thing, this is one that I've made already, so you have an idea of what it looks like. The first thing you need is double-sided paper. I have a pad here that I got in Michael's about a year or so ago. It's double-sided. It's beautiful. You can see all the different sheets of paper in here. Isn't that pretty? I don't think it's so easy to find double-sided paper pads. And this one, I bought a few because they were on sale. Now I can't remember if it was buy one get one or 40 off, but I did buy a few. And in order to keep the pads in good condition and dust free, what I've done is I bought this box of hefty jumbo storage sliders, 2.5 gallon, and you can see the bags are rather large and they're wonderful. I can fit 2 paper pads in each of these bags, and that way the paper stays fresh and there's no dust on it. Okay, so now I pulled out a few sheets, so I'm considering these different patterns, this and this, which is like the one that I made before, and this, and this. Now, I've also bought some pens. I got these at Staples a year or so ago, and I used my rewards, and I got them on sale because I think they were a little pricey. I haven't seen these lately, so what I did find at Staples was these little Papermate mini ballpoints. But I'm going to use these first because I like them better. Okay, so in order to get started, I chose this paper to begin with, and I cut it 7.5 inches by 3.25 inches. And then the next thing we have to do is score it. This is a We Are Memory Keeper scoreboard, which I really like. All right, so the first score will be 3 1/8. The next one is 3 1/2. And the third one is 3 7/8. And then fold each one. You can use your bone folder to make the crease better. Here's the second one. And let's get to the third one. There we go. Okay. Now, go to the middle score, which is this one here. And you're going to make 2 little cuts up to the other score. So here's your middle score, and then if you can see, here's one of the other scores. So you're just going to make a little cut, eyeball it, wherever you want, kind of in the middle, up to that score. And the reason we're making that little cut is so we can have the little holder here for the pen. Okay, so let's see if we can push that out a little. All right. Now, it's important to note that the longer side is the back side, and that's where you will be putting your Post-it notes, like this, okay? When we get to that point. Before we get there, what we have to do is put a little double-sided tape here and here to hold it down. Here's my score tape. Okay, so put this here, It's a beautiful December morning here. The sun is shining brightly, but it's cold. Well, cold, I think it's cold. It's about 27 degrees. My brother in Florida would think that's outrageously cold, but I guess somebody in Alaska would think that that's tropical. So I guess it's all relative depending on where you live. Okay, now push that double-sided tape down so it sticks, and then we'll pull off this. We'll pull it off if I can get it off. And there we go. One. And next one. There we go. All right, then I'm going to just press it down. Make sure it's sticking. Okay. Now let's push out our little holder. There we go. Now this has a purple hue to it, so I'm going to use the purple pen. Our niece loves purple, so we'll be sending this one to her. Okay, so now we're ready to put the Post-it note in. And what I do is I put, you know what? I'm going to put score tape on the back because I think that will hold better than the ATG. Let's see if it whips. Okay. There we go. All right. This is a cute little added gift. Now, I'm also going to make some for my neighbors because we don't exchange gifts, but I like to just drop off a card that I've made and just include a little something. This Post-it note I think will be cute. I'm going to include also a little Hershey nugget pack that I'll be making in another video. Sorry, having a little trouble getting that one off. There we go. This is a great tool called Tool-in-One from Spellbinders, and you know, you can not pick out the little pieces of paper when you die cut, or you can take the brush and roll over the die cut, and the papers will come out from the intricate dies. But it's also good for picking off this tape. Okay, let's see, make sure I have it in the right place. Okay, now I'm going to put it down. You know what, before I put it down, what I might do is round the corners. You don't have to do this, but I think I like to do it. So I'm using a Fiskars corner punch. There are different kinds of corner punches. I'll show you another one that I use often, and that's the Rio Memory Keepers punch. This one has 4 millimeters, 7 millimeters, and 10 millimeters. So you have a choice. Okay, so let's put this. I think I'll put a little bit more score tape on here. Get that off. All right, I'm going to put this right up against here. I guess I didn't put that on too straight. Let's see. There we go. Now, isn't that pretty? Okay, we're ready to embellish it. Now, what I'd like to do is take another punch. This is a Fiskars punch. This one and this one in a heart. And let's see. I'm going to use this color purple against this. I think that would look great. There we go. I'll put that here. And for this, we'll use a double-sided tape. America. And then I would like to use the next punch. Let's see, here we go. I have a piece of scrap. Always keep your scraps. We'll put that here. And this one, I think I'll put a little dimensional on. But before I put the dimensional on, I'm going to cut out a heart. Back to this paper again. Okay. So now I'm going to put this heart on here, but before I put the dimensional on, I'm going to glue this on. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue. And I like to put the art glitter glue from the big bottle into these little bottles that I get at Amazon. Okay, get some glue on the back of this little heart. And I'll glue this on. There we go. And then I would like to put a little crystal right in the center of that heart. So, and I know these have a little, you know, self-stick on the back, but I like to put a little additional glue on so they don't come off. So I'm going to just put a little dot here. There we go. And I may need this tool again to help me get it on here. There we go. There we go. Now I'm ready to put the dimensionals on the back and put this on. Take these backing off. I have little squares of backing all over my kitchen floor. We'll get that cleaned up. All right, so let's see. I actually like the purple a lot too. Okay, and then I think we'll put more embellishments, maybe one here and one here. So again, I'll put a little dot of glue here. And I'll get the embellishment. These crystals are beautiful. I buy pages of all different colors. Of course, when I have a coupon or there's a sale. I rarely pay full price for any of my craft supplies because it gets so expensive. Okay, one more. And put another dot of glue. There we go. There we go. Now, okay, I think that looks beautiful. Now we'll put the pen in, and we have a little matching set here. Isn't that nice? You know, this would be a good little stocking stuffer too. Now, packaging I think is important. And so, I have these clear bags that are 4x6. I got them on Amazon. I don't remember how much they cost. So, let's see if I can fit this in. You could also wrap it in a little tissue paper and make it look pretty. Put a little sticker on the tissue paper. But since I have these bags, that's what I'm going to do. There. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this will go with the card that I made for her. I did a video on unboxing of a Christmas card kit where I made these cards. This one will be for my sister-in-law. And the ones for the neighbors, this will be for the neighbor, and another neighbor, and another neighbor. So I'll be making more of these little sticky note pen holders for them and putting it in this bag. I'm also going to make the candy to put with it. Now I just want to mention something. I think when you're using the paper to make this, I think it's best to use a small print because this is a small item. And then another point, what if you don't have double-sided paper, double-sided printed paper, just solid? So let's make believe that this is just a solid and you want to make it look pretty. So what you can do is cut out a piece of printed paper, which would be one-sided, and you would make it 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. So the long side, it would be put on like this, and then you'll have a very pretty holder. Okay, all right, I think that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. This was the craft from my heart. Let me know what the craft from your heart is going to be. Put it in the comment section, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.